What's up, everyone? It's Thing1 here. So, hope everyone's doing well. And today's video, I'm going to be talking about this anime I started watching. It's called Solo Leveling Warrior. Probably late to the game, but I actually read the webcomic and finished the whole thing. And I want to read the web novel also. So, that's probably going to be on my next list to do. But decided to watch the anime. Here's some thoughts and pretty much just my interpretation of it, I guess. Me kind of just joking around. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys do, drop a like. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. I am going to be talking about the episode completely or as much as I can. So, again, sorry. Peace. Thank you. Alright, so I just finished the first episode of Solo Leveling Warrior. We get introduced to we get told the reasoning why what's going on, and these portals just started popping up all over the world and shit. So they're like, what the fuck? They're tripping and shit. And certain people ended up with superpowers and shit, you know what I'm saying? So with these certain powers, they can go into these portals and pretty much hunt monsters. And after they kill those monsters, they get loot that they can then sell to the regular public for a high profit, gain money, you know. Anyways, so there goes our introduction to what's going on. Then we get introduced to our main character. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I kind of forgot his fucking name. My bad. But it doesn't really matter. Anyways, we're introduced to him, and he's a little weak ass motherfucker. Ain't got no muscle, no strength, no nothing. Scrawny, weak. Just, but that motherfucker got courage. That motherfucker got heart. So you vibe with him because there's a piece in you that you've always believed in yourself to think that you were like the weak one, you know. So you embody this courage, even if it's foolish courage, it's still courage, you know what I mean? And well, anyways, we get introduced to his background. You know, he's poor. Dad gone, disappeared. Don't nobody know anybody. The story of everybody's life down there. Dad went out to get some milk and we ain't seen him since. Everything falls on his shoulder, and his mom's, she's in the hospital. We don't really know what's going on with her, but she's in the hospital. She requires treatment. And he also has a little sister. Well, she's in high school, and he has to pay for her school. So there are certain ranks and shit, and he's currently the lowest rank E. As he's proceeding into this lobby, everybody's introducing themselves and shit, and we start to see some of the people there, right? And we see a couple characters. We're just gonna call them extras because they really don't mean shit, but they will, maybe. I don't know. Still the first episode. They were talking shit about him. They're like, man, this dude weak as hell. But usually when he's on the mission or when he's on the raid, that means that the map is easy, so we ain't got nothing to worry about. So it's just gonna be a smooth one, you know what I'm saying? And they're saying it's easy, but Buddy be fighting for his motherfucking life. He be fighting for his life. Ain't even his fault, man. Buddy be just fighting for his motherfucking life. And they talking shit, and he was just like, yeah, I heard him talking shit. Because they were trying to say, like, keep it down. Like, we don't need him to be hearing that shit, you know? And then he was like, too late, motherfuckers. I heard it all. Like, damn. And he just looked embarrassed or whatever, felt embarrassed. But he was like, whatever, man. Life's life. Whatever cards I'm dealt, I'm gonna work with them, and that's what it is, you know. So as he's proceeding through the lobby, he ends up seeing this girl. She's a healer, and she's always like, whenever they go on missions, she's always the one like healing him and shit. She stays by him because she's a healer and she knows that he weak as fuck. She's rank B, he's rank E. They proceed going into the mission or whatever. Team leader introduces himself, saying it's a simple little place. Gonna be in and out. Don't worry. Da, 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 da. And you guys know that's usually how any good story starts with we're gonna be in and out. You know what I mean? But they go in, and now we cut to pretty much the headquarters or the offices of the Hunter Association. And these are the ones that pretty much manage the hunters because they get certain powers and they get stronger and stronger to the point where they can fight a fucking nation type shit. But I'm getting ahead of myself, my bad. I'm just getting y'all a little too much information there. But let's keep going for this. We get introduced to the chairman, some old dude or whatever, the owner, not the owner, but like the manager or whatever, CEO, some shit like that. The chief or chairperson, some shit like that. And he there talking and shit. He's explaining like these cores, these little pieces, these little stars. Like this shit right here is like fuck, man. He ain't even had the words for it. But basically, it's renewable energy, clean energy. Doesn't pollute the air. Doesn't. It's just the cleanest fucking energy you can even imagine. This shit can power worlds, nations, type shit. So when the hunters go grab this shit, that's what they're basically. That's what they receive at times when they hunt the bosses. Now, as we're going through the story, we cut back to our main character's party, and they're in there. They're fighting. He fighting the goblin. He's like, "Bop, bitch ass motherfucker, what's up? Bop, bop." And the goblin go like, "Bitch!" Boom, hit him in this shit. He get knocked back. Then he get stabbed. But he got bone shanked, fam. I was like, damn, cuz he ain't had to do that to him. But anyways, he fucking stabbed him, then stabbed him one more time. And then the healing girl, she's like, ah! Like, bitch, don't yell, heal me. Heal me. So then all of a sudden, running some other dude, which is one of the guys that was talking shit earlier, comes and cuts the motherfucking goblin's head off. And he goes like, y'all good? All right, you go ahead and heal Brody, and I'm gonna go ahead and go help the rest of the party. Bet. She start healing him. She's like, you're such an idiot. Starts crying to the main character and shit as she's healing him. You know, typical anime cliches. So as they proceed to the healing, she says like, why do you do this? Like, I hope it's not because you're just stubborn and you just want to be a hunter. Like, there's no way that anybody sane would just do that. It's like, exactly. Like, we already know that he's broke, daddy gone, mom in the hospital, sister still in school, and he gotta do something about it. You know what I'm saying? They heal him. He gets up. They defeat the supposed dungeon boss, but they really didn't defeat the dungeon boss. They see a big ass cave. Just, oh, y'all ever see this shit? Like, I guess let's go explore it. Like, they're like, usually the dungeon will start closing right now, but it hasn't. So we don't even know if we really beat it or not. So let's keep going. So they go inside the cave and start. They voted on it before they decided to go. They were like, all right, let's vote on it, because the rules are, if you ever find something unexplored, you're supposed to report it to headquarters and have them go through it first. That way they understand just how difficult it's gonna be, or decide like, ah, oh, shit, nah, man, we need to bring S rank motherfuckers or whatever, you know. We need to bring the OP of the OP. So they decided to put it on the vote. They're like, well, fuck it, man. Let's just say we didn't know and we just kept going. It's like, it'll be okay, you know. Fuck it, it's a D rank dungeon. Should be fine, right? It ain't never fine. When you simplify it like that, it ain't never fine, bruh. So then they voted to tie 6-6. Vote 6 to go to continue and travel, and 6 to not go and just go back to or Earth. It was on our main character's vote time, and he was like, "Shit, man, we broke. We need money. Let's go." He's like, "I'm down. Let's go. Let's do it." He shouldn't have did that. But hey, remember what I said. This man got courage. He got heart. He got heart. They proceed forward. They go inside. They keep going. They get to these amazingly large fucking doors. And this right here was what kind of got me. Normal, rational mind. One of the adventurers goes, or hunters goes, man, I ain't never seen any doors before for a boss room. Y'all sure we should do this? Y'all sure we shouldn't turn around? And again, rational minds automatically, this right here is not normal. This is completely different. We should not proceed forward. We should go back while we still have a chance. Remember the saying, curiosity always killed the cat. There we go. That's one of the things. So one dude goes like, man, fuck this shit, bro. I made it this far. I made it this far. I'm going and I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get mine. So then they go like, so squad leader, what's the choice? Squad leader's like, well, we all voted before this, so let's continue forward. Old square ass motherfucker don't give a fuck. He just want money too. They open the doors. They walk in. They see just a big ass room, man. These big ass statues, probably the size of fucking the Statue of Liberty for all we know. And they're just stacked all around in a circle. Some had instruments, others had weapons, and then the largest one of them all sat dead center, had a crown, eyes straight forward. They walk in, they go around, start to kind of look around and stuff, take a few steps. All of a sudden, Boom! Door slams. They like, what the fuck? Door slams shut. What the fuck is this, man? Y'all play too much. Y'all. Somebody start talking. Y'all playing too much, man. Y'all fucking playing with me, man. I told y'all we should have been gone. We should have been left. We shouldn't have did this. So he start walking towards the doors. Buddy starts walking towards the doors. He's talking all this shit. He puts his motherfucking hand on that front door. Buddy, that fucking axe from the night that was front door swings off, takes half his fucking body off. Split fucking second, bro. Just boom, touches the up. Bam, dead, motherfucker, dead. Shit. Everybody crying and shit. Oh my gosh, yelling and shit. Our main character's like, shit, this is fucking crazy. He gets a flashback. He's like, something in me just told me. I don't know if it's just because I've been in so much danger that I realized, like, certain places that I need to attack and certain places that I need to pull away from, you know? It's like, I didn't really trust that because, well, earlier, motherfucker, why'd you get stabbed then if you see shit? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there, man. And then all of a sudden, he gets back to reality, and he just fucking turns around and yells, "Everybody, get down!" His little squeaky voice and shit. And he grabs the healer girl, tackles her to the ground, and the fucking statue just all of a sudden starts throwing lasers because he looked at him first before he starts to like zap everybody away and shit. And Buddy just like, oh shit, he got like a quick little, like some of his old blood was there, but I think he got like a small scratch or some shit, but enough to make something bleed. Either that or I just didn't realize it earlier. He took out probably good 5 of them motherfuckers. Fried them. Some hands and body parts over there. Like, it's all over the place. Shit scattered. So they're trying to regroup, and then they just see the king statue. And to be honest, in the comics, at this point in time, he smiles and shit. And he didn't smile in this one. I was so fucking upset. That shit was just that's what gives it the whole eeriness or whatever, like the scary and the creepy and all that shit, man. That's like what solidifies it. Overall, man, it's pretty good pretty good first episode. Not bad, not bad. They definitely fell short on the smile. But just like in the webcomic, they followed it pretty decently. It's a very slow uptake for me personally. It was. They introduce you to several characters that you're gonna be seeing throughout the series, and where they started, and so on and so forth. I wish I remember their names. Overall, man, I enjoyed it. Sorry for the spoilers. Oh well, it is what it is, you know. But yeah, peace.